Have you ever wondered why your performance isn't the same anymore? Have you ever felt insecure in the heat of the moment, even when the desire was there? The answer might lie in a muscle no one ever taught you to train, but it's the secret key to unlocking your power, lasting longer, and having stronger erections. And the craziest part? You can start right now, quietly, without anyone noticing. Thousands of men are going through the same struggle: loss of control, weak erections, fading confidence. And many think it's age, stress, or that it's just hopeless. But there is a natural, proven solution you can apply today. In this video, you'll learn how to do the Kegel exercise the right way and why it's the ultimate tool for reclaiming your manhood, confidence, and self-esteem. If you've tried it and thought it didn't work, it's because no one explained it properly. Today, that changes. Stay with me until the end. Imagine there's a power lever inside your body. You can't see it, nobody talks about it, but it's what determines how long you last, the strength of your erection, and your control over your own body. That lever is the pubococcygeus muscle, also known as the PC muscle. Here's the truth. As you age, that muscle begins to atrophy. Just like an unused arm loses strength, the PC muscle weakens, and the results show up right where they hurt your self-esteem most. You feel like you've lost the control you once had. The desire is there, but your body doesn't respond, and little by little, your confidence fades. But what if you could turn that around? Here's the good news. You can, and it starts without pills, without surgery, without anyone knowing, with an exercise so discreet, you could be doing it right now, and no one would notice. Here's the full step-by-step. 1. Activate the right muscle. First, you need to feel it. Next time you pee, try to stop the flow halfway through. That squeeze you feel, that's it. That's the muscle we're going to train. Now that you've found it, you'll never lose it again. 2. Basic exercise. Your first step to control: squeeze the muscle as if you were holding back urine. Hold it for 5 seconds. Release. Breathe. Repeat 10 times. It might not seem like much, but right now, you're sending a message to your body. I want to take back control. Third, gradual progress. The difference between change and giving up after 1 week. Increase the contraction time. Hold for 10 seconds. Rest for 10. Do 3 sets per day. You can do it sitting, lying down, standing, driving, or working. But pay attention. Don't hold your breath, clench your abs, or squeeze your glutes. The focus must stay on the right muscle. It's almost like muscle meditation, a silent workout with loud results in your intimate life. Signs of progress. How to know it's working after 2 to 3 weeks. You might start noticing stronger, more frequent erections, greater control over arousal, no more unexpected failures, a sense of control and confidence in your own body. It's like plugging back in a wire that's been disconnected for years. And that reconnection changes everything: your body, your mind, your life. 5. Avoid the most common mistakes. Don't overdo it in the beginning. Going too hard can cause pain or fatigue. Don't rush through it. This is about control, not brute force. Be consistent. Better 5 minutes of focus daily than 30 random minutes once a week. And most importantly, nobody needs to know you're doing this. You could be practicing right now while watching this video. That's the power of Kegels. Simple, invisible, and life-changing. Here's what most people don't know. Kegel exercises aren't just for sexual performance. They're part of serious treatment plans recommended by doctors, urologists, and pelvic floor specialists. Studies from the University of Bristol in the UK show that 40% of men with erectile dysfunction reported significant improvement after 12 weeks of proper Kegel practice. They also strengthen muscles that prevent urinary incontinence, hernias, and even lower back pain. And they're one of the main natural alternatives recommended before any medication or surgery. This isn't just about sex. It's about health, longevity, and quality of life. According to the International Society for Sexual Medicine, pelvic floor exercises are the first line of treatment before any invasive procedures for ED. Urologists and pelvic physiotherapists agree strengthening these muscles can restore a man's confidence at any age. Dr. Juan Almeida, a specialist in men's intimate health, says, "Many patients come in skeptical and leave amazed by the impact of these exercises. They don't just work, they change lives." But what if I told you most men do it wrong? That there's an invisible failure pattern that sabotages your progress, even when you think you're doing it right. In the next videos, I'll show you the most common mistakes and how to avoid them. One of them might be doing more harm than you think, and it's not just physical. When you take back control of your body, something shifts in your mind. Confidence rises, anxiety fades, the fear of failure starts to disappear. You begin reconnecting with your energy, your power, your role, and that shows in your eyes, your posture, and the way you relate to the world and to the one beside you. So don't underestimate it. This exercise might seem simple, but the results run deep. Start today, 3 sets a day. No excuses, no delays. Be discreet, be consistent, and you'll feel the difference in your body, your mind, and your intimate life. If this video made sense to you, like, share, and hit the bell because there's still a lot that nobody's telling you, but you need to know.